Hello. Good evening. We are doing things. My monitor's all in the wrong place. Hello. How we doing? What song is this? This is a Summer Break from Senpai EP2. Thanks for, glad you enjoy it. How you guys doing? Hope you all well. I've got my 9 p.m. coffee. And, yeah, good weekend. I've had a great weekend. I've mostly been playing Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch. I finally have an excuse to play games on my Switch. It's just been sitting there. Let me move this. Yeah, my Switch has just been, like, sitting there, not really doing a lot, so it's been nice to be able to use it. We are straight pogging the fuck out, dog. That is great to hear. Let's fucking go. We are pogging out. I'm just catching what people are saying in Twitch, and don't know what chiptune is. Chiptune's basically like it's like an electronic music, but uses like more retro sound, like the kind of things like, you know, sounds from arcades and old school video game consoles. Kind of has that kind of vibe. So we're gonna make one of those, and to prepare for the stream, I listened to Amananguchi, as I was suggested to do. So whoever suggested Amananguchi, thanks for the suggestion. And then I cut my hair today. I don't even notice, but my hair's shorter than the last stream, man. I cut my hair today, and while cutting my hair, I put Amananguchi Spotify radio on. So yeah. What a way to make a terrible Monday better. Oh, that sucks that your Monday's been bad, dude. But I'm glad you're here. So yeah. Where are your LSDJ bros at? Haircut stream at duh. I mean, I've gotten okay at it. I mean, I have one hairstyle that I always cut. I always go like short back in size and like chop some off the top. So that's like as much as I go for. Thanks, man. Also, hello, Evil Zash, welcome, and thanks for the sub. Can you get 480p resolution? I don't know how resolutions work on Twitch. Like, I'm able to pick video quality, 1080p 60 or auto. Might just have to go to auto. Like, I just uploaded 1080p. It's just yo, fuck that. I want to watch the stream in 144p. Let's get back to that 2002 YouTube vibe. Actually, when the fuck was YouTube established? Like, when was it a thing? Gonna bring up the Wikipedia. YouTube. Video sharing service owned by Google. Founded in 2005. So, I was a bit too early there. So, like, yeah, 2005 YouTube, that 144p. That good old classic videos like Leroy Jenkins and Boom Headshot. What other things were like really classic on YouTube? I can't remember. Just shit like that. Yeah. No, it's a shame. We've think you need to be a partner or something to adjust resolution. Well, I mean, like, I can change my upload resolution, but there's no way that I'm gonna, like, I don't know. I'm a quality snob. I'm not gonna downgrade my upload resolution. That's just the antithesis of being a PC gamer. Chocolate Rain. Oh yeah, Chocolate Rain was a classic. I'm pretty sure Tay Zonde followed me on Twitter and then unfollowed me. I think it was like doing that thing where he's trying to get people to follow him. But yeah, we unfortunately there's apparently only one setting. Maybe people who sub, like, I heard that people could sub to change the resolution settings, which is really fucking random. Like, I don't know. 1080p gives me freezes. I can't see the stream too good. Oh, that's a shame. You cannot control whether you have transcoding unless you're a partner. Okay, so basically Twitch is like, fuck you, you're not gonna get basic features unless you get that. I honestly, I just upload the stream in 1080 60, and it's just what it is. Srirachu, thanks for the follow. Thank you. It's really nice to see new faces every single stream. It's also really cool to see all the regulars and all the regulars, all the subs. You know who you guys are. You turn up to every single stream, and you guys are awesome. So thanks for staying around. Cartoon Theory Prog, Maxime in the house. Hello, man. How you doing? I am doing well. I've just, like I said, just monster hunting in, and I was just like, my Switch was on my TV. I was like, wait, I could just put it there and plug it into that monitor. And I have I have a pretty cool setup, where I just, have the output of my monitor going into like an aux cable into the back of my interface. And I can actually hear sounds from my Switch through my interface, so I can, play Switch games and not have to like have separate audio setups. So that's pretty cool. Oh wait, it's Maxine's birthday. Everybody in the chat, shout out Cartoon Theory Prog. It's his birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to him. Do I try like play happy birthday but like with like really really badly? Let's play happy birthday but really badly. We are gonna play happy birthday but really badly. That is. This is a really this is a really bad setup because I have two cables which are exactly the same. One goes into my amp and one goes into my XFX, and I just tap them both out, and it's really dumb. I really should just have different cables. Okay. What patch do I have on XFX? Oh, yo, Shane, thanks for gifting a sub to our friend Maxime here. Also, Mr. Cello, welcome to the chat, and thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Oh, what a nice start to the stream. Like, people showing up, saying hello. We got Maxime's birthday over here. People just being chill and saying hello. That's how you play that. Anyway, so I said I was going to play Happy Birthday really badly. So let's see what we can do. So we're going to play that, but we're going to also add the bad notes, so. Happy birthday. Glad to have you with us. That was really bad. It's moments like that where I wonder, like, why does anybody bother listening to my music? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm like, what can I do? I'm gonna play. Wait, I'm dumb as well. Okay, so this is the part where I'm dumb. Because I could have cheated using the power of technology. I could have just done this. You go to pitch on the XFX, and you go to fixed harmony. Second one you turn off, so you go voice off, mix 100%, and you just shift it up a semitone. So you just have. Why are you? Why are you not doing anything? Oh, it's because I need both of them. And then this is the perfect patch. The Miku pedal's plugged into the into the amp, unfortunately. Marco, I was gonna say like that's just like, you know, just gent rhythm. Shane redeemed play the lick. Oh no. Also, Gwynful, welcome to the chat. Hello. Play the lick with this patch, okay. Oh, it's so cursed. You can like play curse things. What other classics can I ruin? So many fucking like old metal songs are in E. Let me move this down. I'm not down picking everything, by the way. I'm bad. It's so bad. Why am I so bad? Why am I like this? I find stuff like that just really funny, but it's just not cool. Queens of the Stone Age stuff would probably work. Queens of the Stone Age were like, what's a fucking Queens of the Stone Age song? Like fucking that's the one that Dave Grohl played on, right? Yeah, I was gonna say like a Dave Grohl drummed an entire album. Should we just go lower? Chiptune will come soon, but like let's just pitch everything down. Pitch. So yeah, if you have an Axe FX 2, it's the pitch effect, fixed harmony, and you turn one of the things off, and you just you know do that. And what's the fucking pitch on So just for reference, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 semitones gets you to B. Anybody know that song? You got my boomer out. I'm just playing some old Dream Theater. Yeah, Glass Prison by off of was it 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence by Dream Theater? What else do we have? Is the Axe-Fx moving the pitch? Yeah. This guitar's in standard, so if I turn the pitch off. Why do I still remember that Dream Theater stuff? So yeah, that'd be an 7 string, sorry. Which, like, it doesn't even seem that low when you use it, because I play 7 string but drop tuned. So if we go lower, go minus 10. This will be an 8 string. What fucking 8 string songs do I know? And then a 9 string would be this. So I'm gonna actually add in some EQ to make it not as flubby, and add a bit of high end as well. Wouldn't that just be a bass? So basses are like, low guitars did not hit the same frequency ranges that bass guitars do. Like bass guitars just occupy a much, well, as evident by the name, a much lower part of the spectrum, frequency spectrum. So they just, like, you actually feel the low end, whereas a guitar, the strings are thinner and stuff like that. So you just don't get that same don't get that same low endedness. So. So if I isn't that like the original Doom soundtracks like that? I feels like the original Doom soundtrack was like really influenced by like Master Puppets and shit like that, like a and then if I play the same thing but with this on, Was that master alt picked? I mean, yeah. Like, look at my right hand. How do can I zoom this in? Let's see. Properties. Let's see. Can I zoom in? Oh, what is this doing? Okay, so this is as zoomed in as we can go. Yeah, I'm alt picking. Yeah, sorry. I just not John Brown enough to damn pick everything. Unfortunately. So I think that's a 9 string. And then if we go, I mean, this is ridiculous. You kind of just start losing the definition of the notes. But anyway, this guitar is a standard, so. We're getting into Theorbo third. Like, I've never gone lower than drop E on 8 string. That's like the lowest I've ever gone. That was on songs that didn't really sound that heavy. That was on Pulse. This is gonna be some very nasty metally chiptune. Yeah. I don't even know why we got into this topic of drop tuning, but you know, here we are. Anyway, so we're gonna make some chiptune, and I'm gonna put the guitar away. And first thing we need is a key. So people spam letters that relate to keys, and I'll make them that key. Because we're genty boys. A. Okay, we have A, G sharp, F sharp, C sharp, B, H, O, A with those European B's. D sharp minor. H is just B, yeah. I remember that. Double B flat. Okay, we have 2 F sharps. A sharp. Fucking hell. Don't say like you're sorry for derailing things. Like we're all here to chill. It doesn't matter. You should break the chiptune with a metal solo. I was thinking like maybe we could add some stuff like guitar. We'll see how it goes. D sharp minor, E flat minor. How would that sound? Actually, I should go back to my clean patch and just play in those keys. So E flat minor. And an A would sound like okay. Then E flat would be like G sharp would be like I kind of like the A. I'm looking at A minor though. Great tone, thank you, man. This is the Vibrolux amp on the Active X2, and I'm using Mayonnaise Aquila. Which pickup? Neck and middle on this for this tone. How about E minor? What the chords I'm playing? So in that I'm playing C. This is a C major 7, and then into a so C major 7, B minor 7, C major 7, E minor 9, and then doing a 2/5 to back to that C, which is a D minor 9 and a G dominant 7. Do an album of improv one day. I saved the improv stuff for playing live. What's your deal? Are you a pro musician? Or are you doing this on the side? Yeah, I quit my job back in 2016, and I've been doing it. This is a full-time thing ever since, and all my music is available on Spotify and all Bandcamp, all that kind of stuff. I think if you type !Spotify, there's a link to my artist page on Spotify. And like, yeah, I've just been doing this as a full-time thing, and I'm an independent musician, not on any labels. And I do everything myself essentially. So I mix, record, master, everything. Ostensibly a guitarist, but I also play the bass and I program drums and I do all the other stuff. And yeah, it's cool. Like when I was a kid, like this kind of stuff wasn't really possible because like, the idea was like you go into a studio and you're on a record label and they pay for all of that, and then you're kind of just at their mercy essentially. But now, because of new things like Bandcamp and being able to independently release music, I'm able to do this all by myself. So yeah, thanks man. I appreciate you checking it out. And yeah, 2016 was a cool year because I released like a lot of people's favorite album of mine, I guess, would be Set Course for Andromeda, and a lot of people like that album. And that was also like, I quit my job, and one week later I was on a plane to Japan supporting Protest the Hero on tour, which is kind of wild. So yeah, that was a cool fucking year. And what I'm doing on stream at the moment is basically I'm bored. I released an album in January, and that is really cool. Like people received it well. And the album's called Senpai 3. It's like, anime inspired. I did some anime inspired releases, and for whatever reason people like them. Your favorites Invent the Universe? Yeah, a lot of people like Invent the Universe as well. I did that back in 2012 as well. The album is coming on 10 years old, which is wild. But now on stream, I'm just I mostly play progressive metal, instrumental progressive metal music, but like with a happier twist. I call it happy progressive metal. So on stream, I'm just trying to make music that I don't normally make. So I'm making the idea is that I'm going to make background music for that you can play on Twitch without getting DMCA'd since I made it. Do I like Pliny? Yeah, Pliny's like an old friend of mine. There's on the last stream on Fridays I do like just hangout streams. I showed pictures of like Pliny and I just hanging out in Paris. Yeah, Pliny and I go way back. Like he and I were releasing music on a forum called 7string back in the day, back in like 2010, and he released his first like EP under Halcyon, and some of those songs made it onto Handmade Cities. And I've known of him and his music since way back when. So it's really cool how well he's doing for himself. It's amazing that like an instrumental artist is like who makes essentially just like prog metal or prog music is able to get that much like notoriety. And it's like it's really cool when I saw like Steve Vai shouting him out a couple of years ago. That was amazing. I'm trying to find a picture on Instagram. Yeah, this is when I was in Australia in 2014. So June 1st, 2014. Here's me and Pliny in Australia together. So yeah, known him for a long time. His music's sick. He's some kind of guitar god now, yeah. Next album on Cartoon Theory, there's one track very inspired by me. Oh, that's awesome, man. It's awesome to hear. Like I'm really flattered when people say stuff like they're inspired by my music or like they take influence from it. It was really, really cool. Listening to my stuff now, it's sick. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. I never expected people to like. I usually expect people to come into the stream without having it, like with having known of me some a little bit, but like it's cool to see somebody who's not actually heard of my music. Differing Paths, yeah. So that's from my latest album, Senpai 3. I actually wrote a novella to go along with that. That's a chord. Came up in your recommended? Okay, so that's really cool that people are finding me through just recommended on Twitch. That's cool. And thanks for the follow as well. Really appreciate it. How have I spent 40 fucking minutes just man, like the intention of the stream was to like, yeah, let's make some chiptune, and then like now I'm just like 40 minutes in and I've not even started. Love all your music. Been listening for the past 5 to 6 years. Hoping you play like me someday, dude. Really appreciate it. Honestly, I was gonna say, if you want to learn how to play guitar good, like you can definitely do better than me. Like learn from people like fucking just Steven Taranto. I know it seems like alien impossible, but like he's a guy you should try and like learn from. Got your guitar just to try and mimic me? Flattered. What recording software do I use? I use Studio One. So I just realized I showed that picture of Pliny and it wasn't even on the screen. I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, this was back in 2014 in Australia. I spent a few months there, and he actually spent some time in Europe as well, and we met up then as well. So yeah, that was way back when. Learn from Steven Taranto says like it's nothing. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be like playing Dark Souls but on hard mode. I need to actually make this chiptune song because like if I have a guitar in my hands, I just do this. I just need to. Chiptune's basically electronic music that has like it's quite happy, and it's also the sounds are very inspired from like retro gaming consoles and stuff like that. Aman and Gucci is the band to listen to. I literally just like put on an Aman and Gucci song called I think it's Prom Night, and then I just put on the radio on Spotify and just listen to it when I cut my hair. I was gonna say Alexander Whelan, like Plenty and I actually did a split EP together back in 2014. Oh, the cheer. 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. Yeah, we did a split EP way back when in 2013 or 14. So that's all the stuff that we worked on together. Favorite chiptune artist is Kubi. Yeah, Kubi's cool as well. Actually, I've heard of Kubi. Okay. We're gonna do it in we're gonna make the song in A minor. And I have an idea for a progression. So I just need to find an Omnisphere patch that works. So we're going retro keys. So I should turn this on. Mr. Cello, thanks very much for the Prime sub, man. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, so many people following and subbing and gifting bits today. I'm very, very happy. I was like, what word do I use? Happy. No, it's awesome. Thanks very much, guys. Wish there was a Plenty C2 2 album. Yeah, it's like it's one of those things where just like things just took off in different directions for both of us, and like we never really got around to it, but so the line I have for the intro here, it's gonna be like an arpeggio into chords. Is there Game Boy chip patch on Omnisphere, not chiptune without using an old Game Boy? Yeah, there's like I'm just working through these old retro patches. There's a lot. What the hell? There are a lot of... This is the problem with the Omnisphere. There's just so many fucking patches, so you're just like, which one do I use? And you just look at a billion of them and like, I don't know. I'm looking for like a sort of, yeah, like a Game Boy kind of synth. Okay, so let's go with that for now, just to get some stuff down. So let's click track. I always leave 2 bars at the beginning just in case I want to. Ooh, okay. Does this do 2 notes at once? This doesn't do 2 notes at once. How do I make it do 2 notes at once? You can tell I'm really good with Omnisphere. I'm just like, how do I make it do 2 notes at once? Voices. Oh, here we go. Let's just put it up to 16 because I'm not going to do more. And then the release is pretty long, so we're gonna. Is it just reverb? So I've got a couple of choices here. So I either go to the 9 or just make it like a 7. Yeah, might just do that. Okay, so I feel like so this is my idea for the opening riff, and then do the same thing on the next chord down, which is E minor. So I'm gonna do that on both sides, and have a track on left and right. I just want to get the part down. Ooh, that's. That works for an intro, actually. Okay, so I want to see what the modulation does. Okay, let's see how the intro goes. Okay, so it's really, really heavily filtered. So I kind of want the filter to go even less harsh. So why is and I fucked something up here. Okay, we'll call this intro synth. So that's channel 1. Go synth left and then synth right. And put this on channel 2. Then duplicate that. Go synth right. Put that on channel 3. So I'm just going to use the same instance of Omnisphere. Excuse me. Dang, one of those chords are really cool as hell. So the chords are F major 9. And then that's a F major 9, E minor 7. Then F major 9. Then we go A minor 9. And then we do, this is a G minor 9 into a C dominant 7th. So this is basically just like a, like a 2/5. Yeah, I like that better. Cool. So, actually, I'm going to put in a new instance of Omnisphere. Just because I want to do a filter on using post effects on these synths on the left and right. So I'm just gonna run a separate instance because in Studio One, at least, I don't know about other DAWs, but like when I put effects and when I try to automate stuff, it will globally affect all the things inside. So Omnisphere has like a multi-track system, but like if I put effects on here, it's gonna affect everything in there. So I want to have it not affect that. So I'm going to run another instance of Omnisphere. So Omnisphere 2. So the idea here is like as that filter is coming in, I want the other synths to start fading as fading in as well. And it's gonna like build the track up. Gotta get to work and catch another stream sometime. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. It's cool to have you here, and thanks again for the Prime sub. Channel my inner Polyphia and play it live on position 4. Yeah, I was gonna say like that's a very Polyphia tone thing. To be fair, I love position 4 on a 5-way selector on a guitar. It just sounds really good. Okay, so what have we got here then? What we got here? So we go Retroland, Retro Synth. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry about that. Kind of want to have like a kind of. That's kind of cool as well, but I kind of want to have like, I kind of want it to be a bit more distorted. Okay, not. That's a bit much. This is gonna take so long trying to find the right patch. Oh, this is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I wanted. Hello. Atari. So pan. Okay. We have an intro, kinda. And what I meant by the filter here was I'm going to add a equalizer to the synth left and right tracks here, and I'm going to run a. It's a high pass or a low pass? I want low pass. Yeah. We're gonna filter all the way out like that, and then I'm going to add automation for both. So we're going to add number 1 enable and number 1 frequency. So it's just going to filter all the way up and then turn it off. And it's going to fade in like that. So that's our intro. And that's the beginnings of the Chiptune song. Cool. And this riff will just continue, and then I'm going to probably add some like big chords to go along with it, and the drums will be like in halftime. What does the mod do? So one thing to check on Omnisphere is always check what the modulation does. So I'm just gonna run all the way to the top here. See how it sounds. It just makes it noisier. That's fine. That's fine. So if we go to 2, we're gonna change the oscillators a bit. To just make the 2 sound slightly different. I just like move this along a bit. So with synths, I find like they tend to not separate as well as guitars on left and right because there's no performative element. But if you change the synths up a little bit like that, I feel that works quite well for stereos. Keep your cool, keep good, guys. I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, man. Mick Ackertime, Yogi God. Oh, welcome to the stream. Nick is nowhere to be found. I have no idea where Nick is. He is not my Discord server either. What's he doing? So one thing is these are very loud, so I should turn them down a bit. 6.47. I don't really have a sense for volume net because I'm not really mixing everything. button to bring it out. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. You like to a little LFO effect on square synths? I'll figure out LFOs and stuff as we go. But I feel like I just want to get the writing down. What should I do next? Okay, I'm gonna mix it up and put in drums first. I'm gonna use the same future-based library that I have from Cymatics, the Cymatics future-based library. Kick. Snare. Cymbal. Hats plus cymbals. Also, name your tracks. Really easy to keep. From experience, it's really easy to lose track of them. So, name your tracks so you remember like what's what. Okay, what we're doing here. Probably, like I said, I was gonna do like a halftime drum beat. I'm just gonna add the snare. I don't know what snare samples to use here. You could try a bit crusher in the drums. Absolutely, the drums are like bit crusher is gonna go on the drums. Like that's like, oh my god, that's so loud. Sorry. I feel like going like off time, but yeah, something like that. So the intro is gonna have like the drums in like half time there. So let's just leave it at that. I'm gonna just cheat and use my post processing that I normally use for my invasion kits. Also, we need to check whether like the low peak is here. 49.28. Let's just fucking chuck in some high end and low pass it at like 10K or something. Okay, cool. So that's the kick drum and then snare. Invasion snare. It's amazing how well just like chucking these presets that I use for my acoustic drums on Invasion work. Okay, should we add some reverb? Yeah, let's add reverb. Just, I don't know, just chucking guitar rig randomly. Then chuck it here. Then kill it here. I always use guitar rig for reverb. I don't know, I just find it like just has good reverb sounds. Okay, so we want to bit crush everything. So do I have a bit crush plugin? Bit crush. Okay, this let's see if PreSonus has a bit crusher. There we go, bit crusher. I don't even need to try. Do we just 8-bit everything? Why is there so much extra noise though? So it's probably a bit much there, but sorry about that. Do you think the high frequency noise always happens? Okay, cool. Do I just have to like noise gate this? Noise gate. Okay, that's nice. There we go. Noise gates. Doesn't auto cut? Yeah, I mean, I've never used the Bit Crusher before. I'm literally just first timing it. So yeah, we'll it seems to work with the noise gate. So we'll just go with the noise gate. Okay, and then hi-hats and cymbals. Oh, thanks for coming hanging out, Maxime. Happy birthday again as well. Have a good one, dude. Did I? Okay. I don't know what to do on the hi-hats. I'm just gonna do this. I might do like a trap style like hi-hat thing, but this will do for now. Okay, cool. That's the drums kinda in. Okay, so what I want as well is, so I need bass, and I want like big swelling chords to come along with the arpeggios. So do I add another? Yeah, I'll just use the same thing here. So okay, so we'll go synth chords left channel 3, then duplicate that, and then synth chords right channel 4. So I need like a chordy kind of synth, and that's obviously very helpful. Left as well. So we're just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to run through different patches until I find something that I think would sound good for the chords. Commodore Chaos. Want like chords to like I said, the idea is like the chords are going to swell in along with the arpeggios there. I don't know if it's going to be on the in the old school. Probably not textures, just want synth. Quirky? You don't write the chords first? I kind of want to get an idea of the sound, and then I'll put the chords in. I mean, it's just like it's the same chords as these. That actually might work if I just put the chords in first and then just figure it out from there. So what the hell? This synth is definitely not it. So that's the idea, but it's gonna be like more fading in. I was wondering if you put this chords first, it's probably more obvious when you hear it. I mean, like Omnisphere has so many patches. I just kind of like I don't even know like what's the best way to go about it. This sounds like it might work if the modulation was it. No. What the fuck? That was a patch. Meow. Yeah. I'm trying to think, maybe like a squarey synth, like a square synth sound. I can't speak. Retro keys, actually. I think keys might be the way to go. What does the mod do? Nothing. Why are you an octave down? Oh, it's so many patches. Where do we even go? Yeah, okay. That's what I want. Something like that. And then I'm just adding these filters to give it that like fade in effect that I was talking about. Do I even want those chords to be like that? I think. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the sound that I wanted. We got there eventually. It only took like running through Omnisphere a billion times. And then just copy paste this over. I know I have a beefy PC, but was Circle 2 very CPU hungry? Circle 2 is like really lightweight. Really, really lightweight. It's like, from what I remember, it was really not that intensive. Add that in, and then make this go to 80. Just trying to get that chord coming through. So now I have the fun time of editing this a bit. I think a square sound would be more in line. Yeah, I think the square sound works better. Great, minus 8.87. And Rev 2. Noisy Neosol. And this will be on the right side. So what did I change this to? Change it to D50 square 1. Let's change this to D50 square 2. Okay, so let's see what we have so far. Also, I missed Matsuha. Thanks for the follow. Also, Crypt K7YPT. Oh man, thanks for showing up. Hello, how you doing? And hello, Giraffe Kisses. It's going great. Just making a chiptune intro. I feel like just repeat that again. I can add the bass on the next repeat, actually. I think that works well. Studio One is great because you just press D and it just like reproduces everything. You just pressing D here. I think the bass should be like a long held note. And these can be louder actually. So, come on, 4.37. That sounds good. Thanks, man. Oh, now I want to like change the filter up a bit. And do I need to put this on a different instance of... Now I'm thinking like, do I... Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do like a slight filter thing again, and I'm gonna run the drums through a bus track. So put you into a bus track. Bus for all selected channels. And then do I just put my I haven't saved that preset because I'm bad. I'm gonna steal something first. I recently moved PC, so like all these all my presets have not saved. So bus 1 drums bass drum bus compression subfolder invasion. Okay, so I'll close you, and then this should open this up, and then I go invasion drum bus compression. So I want to do the same thing where I like low pass. So the drums are going to be like. And then the bass will come in as well. Okay, so I'm just experimenting with the filters here. And for the drums, we're going to add an automation track for this bus track. And I just need to check what this is. Track 1. So we're going to add 1 enable and 1 frequency. Same thing here. We're just going to let this filter in slowly. And then this will be the bass track. Synth bass. What did you say this was for again? So I'm just making essentially just making background music for Twitch. So the idea is that I'm gonna not get DMCA'd by myself, and I'll be the one making the tracks. If that makes sense. So like I've done 4 other tracks. I've done like lo-fi, jazztronica, city pop, and electrofunk, and soon I'll have a bunch of different tracks that I can play just in the background of my own streams that isn't just, you know, my regular music that other people have already listened to. City Pop 1 was sick. Oh, thanks, man. What do I want to do here? I want bass. Is there a retro bass? Okay. I don't think the Retroland is what we need. Synth bass, yeah. Maybe just something like that. Maybe a different synth bass patch. Okay, let's hear what we have so far. Does the extra filter work there? I don't know if the double filtering works there. I think it should just like turn off here. I'm gonna leave this there, but we'll see how this sounds. Give you vibes of some soundtrack, but you don't know what. Down the octave. Opinions on automation in Studio One. It's really easy. I quite like it. It's also really easy to like tie automation to a specific plugin. So like for instance, I can just click on this, add remove parameters, and just go to any plugin here, and you can just add an envelope for whatever automation thing you want to add. So Studio One makes it honestly like everything in Studio One is really straightforward and easy. It's just a really good DAW, really good DAW. Okay. I think I figured it out. So, sounds really good. Thanks, man. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. What did I do? Sometimes I press things in Studio One. I'm just like, how did I end up here? So I'm gonna do delete that on the left. Yeah, that's it. There we go. So if I cymbals. Sounds gnarly. Thanks, man. For some reason, you expect a rapper. Don't know if it's just not me being used to chiptune or if it needs another line. A lot of the chiptune I've heard is like really like in like Japanese influence. Like there's a lot of Japanese vocals or like vocoders or something in it. It might just be the stuff I listen to though, or the stuff that like was on the Spotify radio for Aman and Gucci. I also feel like these lines should be like more distorted. So, is there a distort? Is there a distort? What does the mod do again on this? I like bit crushes it. Come on. Play nice, please. Go back to where I left you. Thank you. So now I'm just tweaking the sound. Your left ear loves this. Why your left ear? Any reason why it's just your left ear and not your right? Unless this is only coming through in the left. That's coming through both. Oh, as in like when I was tweaking the thing. Oh, fucking, I'm an idiot. Okay, so some other things we can do to make this have a lot more impact is we can do a white noise fade. So I'm going to find where I stole all my white noise. That's video games. That's not what I wanted. Live projects, Studio One, Future Bass Starter Pack, FX, white noise going up. So we're going to just fade this in. So that will help with the fade, and we can also do like a symbol. You can also do like a symbol, a reverse symbol thing. So what I can do, I'm gonna add the hi-hat shit that I normally have for I'm gonna bounce one take of this, and I'm gonna reverse it. So where is it? Audio, reverse audio. I'm gonna make it go stop here. Reverse symbol is always like a really cool thing you can do to add a build up to something. Big Merm later. All right. Oh, Giraffe Kisses later. Who was leaving? Sorry. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Giraffe Kisses. Do you have any plans for touring when lockdown ends? I would love to. It just, just depends on what's going. I'll speak to my booking agent after we get some peace. Should just go kick. Or should we just have hi-hat? I feel like some random sound effect would good. Does that work? Or do we just do like 4 random sound effects? Does that work? It does work, yeah. Like opening a soda before playing video as a kid. Okay, so we're gonna repeat this 2 more times, and we're gonna add a melody line. So, what melody do we play? That's the question. And we need a synth lead patch to play the melody. That is not what I wanted to select. I wanted to select here. So much of I feel like so much of what I do in music production is just copying and pasting and duplicating parts. It's just the life I live. Okay. Just sample Selenium. Vidya? Oh, video games. I'm pretty sure Vidya is like internet slang for video games. Unless I'm boomer and I got that wrong. I mean, if I played Selenium Forest... Would Selenium Forest even work? Okay, here we go. We're gonna rip off everything. Also, I should tune my guitar. Some horrible things happened to my low E string there. I ran the notes over I ran my notes over with my car. Afterwards, you could say they were a bit flat. That was bad. I'm sorry about that. I'm pronouncing that horribly. Thank you very much for the Prime sub, man. Really, really, really appreciate it. Thanks for hopping into the stream today as well. It's cool to see new faces and new friends to ruin music with. And also, thanks for the follow, TF Not Well. I feel like I need my event sound so I can actually hear when people are joining. What other melodies? It's really interesting how people end up on my stream, actually, because I think a lot of people are like part of my Discord server. By the way, !Discord to get the link to my server. But like people either find me from just being on my Discord server, or they were already followed from Twitch, because I have streamed before. I just haven't done it regularly. Like this is the first time I've done this really regularly, and no, it's cool. Like, someone who heard of Pliny, but had never hadn't heard of my music and just found me by recommended on Twitch, so that's really cool. You can't work Discord? Yeah, it is like, I'm so used to it, so like I can't imagine it being difficult, but like I could definitely see how like if you've never used it before, it could be overwhelming with like the server setup and stuff like that. Like a melody. I play. That's so fun. It's back after all these years of hibernation. Yeah, it just took like boredom, COVID boredom, and stuff, post-release boredom for me to do it. Also, DistroKid gave me like DistroKid did the whole like if you're using DistroKid, you get affiliate without having to go through like the regular affiliate process, which was like super useful. So that was nice. I'm just okay. So at the moment, I'm just trying to think of a melody. Back to our affiliate status. I feel like take 2 bars of singing and 1 bar of fall. Yeah, instead of bar of your favorite J-pop song and the Powerpuff Girls of melody. Honestly, like, you just steal stuff. I mean, it's like you could almost just play like a pentatonic melody and it'd be like, you know, it would sound at home with like a chiptune thing if you played on with the right synth sound. But like, guitar is like 5 seconds delayed. Need to restart you. It's pretty funny to hear, I can imagine. Yeah, it sounds better. Cool. Like the stuff I use to stream to OBS, this channel recorder, like it desyncs like really hard after a while. I have no idea why, but it does. That sounds really simple. Something like that, maybe. And let's add another instance of Omnisphere. Lead synth. So 5. This is going to be Retroland. Search lead, actually. So I'm just going to program the melody. So love the NES percussion. Yeah. So it's a G to A. Okay, first off, are you an octave down for whatever reason? No. So, what is it again? This synth is almost perfect. I think it works really well with what I want to do. Why are you doing this? Why are you being like this? Let's go 30-second note for this. So just adding like all the ghost notes. This is coming along well, actually. I quite like this little melody. So it just needs to be louder. Can I like... I wonder if I could iMac speakers, wow. This is such a cool little plugin, holy shit. delay. So let's see here. I feel like this melody just really works. I feel like without the effect, it's pretty good. Okay, so that kind of sounds like a Game Boy. Or like that kind of... It sounds like something up like a synth from like Pokemon or something. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Also, do I just want to... I kind of want the chorus to last a bit longer. Quite impressed with how like 8-bitty that like chiptuney that sounds already. That's not a real word, but like just using like some default Omnisphere synths and tweaking them a bit, like we're kind of getting close to like, you know, something that sounds like something representative of the genre. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being overly excited, but I think we're really getting somewhere. Gonna make these chords a bit longer though. Same thing for here. just slightly out of time. It's called Jazz Sweaty. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet, and then I'll come back and keep working on this for a little bit more. So you guys just amuse yourselves for a little bit. Okay. This time I think I've remembered to unmute myself. And here we go. Let's continue for a little bit. It's always really cool when you literally start with nothing and one idea, and you can, you have something at the end of it. This is one of my favorite parts about making music, just like, seeing this happen. Do I just repeat this? And then... keep that synth going, like the synth that plays along with it. I think I just keep that going. Like, there's no reason to stop it, I think. Yuxmo, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Got lots of new friends this stream. Okay, and then we have the lead coming. Actually, we can just do the same thing with the white noise and the reverse cymbal here. Cool. We have the makings of a song here. I might just edit these hi-hats so it's like and then triplets. I don't know if I like the triplets actually. Let's see. Let's go for that. So I did want to make the hi-hats more interesting here, so let's do that. Okay, here we go. Cool. I think I won't do any more, but let's just hear what we have so far from the beginning. Head bopping. Glad you like it. Nice. Actually, I have an idea. So the first repeat is when so if I just go for these three. Just gonna harmonize the arpeggios. Let's hear the sound. Cinny Mac, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh, it's so many new friends this stream. I love it. And let's see how this sounds in the context of the mix. Cool. What is it like? We just removed the bass. Song sounding awesome. Thanks, Ryan. And you're off the bed, right? Thanks so much for joining the stream, man. Really appreciate it. Not sure about that one. What are you not sure of? Also, just that comment. Jacob Collier saying harmony, but it's deep fried. I think it sounds fine. The second and fourth repeats sound weird to you? It's because it's got these notes. Basically, because if I play the chords on their own, these arpeggios will sound like. So those harmonies will sound like unfamiliar, I think. Oh, wait, what have I fucked up here? Yeah, there's some notes that like I feel like if you're very used to, I don't know how to describe it. It's like I know what you mean. Like there's a certain harmony there where it sounds a bit weird, but it's just the third. So, but like just because it's a third harmony doesn't necessarily mean that it's that'll sound good all the time. Sometimes I avoid using thirds and try to find other harmonies like a sixth below. Trying to figure out what the hell I done wrong there. So I just need to extend the length of these notes to match the other part. So this is a good old fun MIDI editing. It's fine though. We're almost there. And then this should be it. Nettie Dorco, hello, welcome. We are making chiptune today, and I'm getting close to what I'm gonna finish working on today, but I'm just making some final adjustments. How about okay, let's listen to it and see what we have. I think the trap style hi-hats work well. Thank you, Koijimoto. Glad you like it. Do I have a playlist for the Twitch safe background music? So all the songs get uploaded to my Discord server in the channel specifically for subs. So if you the idea is that if you sub, then you don't you're not just subbing for the sake of it. There is something that you can get at the end of it, so you get access to all the things that I do. So all the 4 things I've done already: the lo-fi, the electro-funk, the Jazztronica, and the city pop. They're all there on the whatchamacallit, on the Discord server in the special channel for subs. So that's the idea anyway. Thanks for the lick. Percussion reminded you a bit of early machine drum. I've not heard of machine drum before, but I'm assuming they're cool. But yeah, let's save that and let's talk about things as we wind down. And the shuffle on the playlist has given me double helix. That's a blast from the past. But yeah, this was interesting because I've never done anything like this before, and despite Omnisphere's best efforts to have way too many plugins, I think I found some decent patches. Do you usually gain stage as you go or after you mix? This is completely I've not even thought about gain yet. Gain staging is usually something I do in mastering, so let's move the webcam up. So Yeah, when I master, that's usually when I like gain state to get things up to level volume. Like here, I'm trying to like I feel like this mix is a bit loud, so I'm gonna have to go back and like adjust the volume and bring things down a bit. So as this mix stands, it was clipping. No, not clipping. It was peaking at around like -3 dB, which is a bit loud for my taste. Like I usually don't want my mix to go any louder than like -6. So I'll go back in and adjust the levels so that for the next stream, all the levels are down to about -6, so that I'm not like, you know, having to fight clipping or anything like that. Check out Machine Drum's 2011 album Rooms. Okay. Let's see. Available on Spotify. Okay, so it's all there. So like the drums there, I was just trying to make it sound like I don't know, like I don't like just make it sound like trap music essentially. Like trap hi-hats I feel like pretty iconic. They're pretty much a meme at this point, but yeah, I'm trying to make it sound like trap hi-hats. So that's what I was going for with the hi-hats. Honestly, like I feel like in terms of the patches though, like I was just really lucky that not lucky, but it's just Omnisphere has so many things and they just have an entire section dedicated to like retro sounds. So I was just able to pick some. But one thing I do is like whenever I use the stock plugins, I always like try to edit them just a bit, just so I'm not using, you know, strictly just the stock plugin. But you know, it's difficult with Omnisphere in a way because it's like it sounds so good. So sometimes you just want to use it as is, but I think it's good to always edit a little bit, so you know, just so that you're not just using like straight up presets. But yeah, that was cool. People were pretty keen to hear Chiptune on the Friday stream when we put the poll up for it. So it was cool to get started on it. So I'm gonna usually between like the streams, like I won't work on it, so I won't add anything to it. Is the idea that you'll just see me working on the stream, but I'll go and mix it a bit so that it's like, you know, more balanced. But what I will do is I'll think about like, you know, what kind of things I can add to it and try to have those ideas in my head for the next stream on Wednesday. So yeah. Also, Toast Whale, thank you for following. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, like I said before, we got so many new people hanging out today. And I'm glad Twitch is treating me well, pushing people towards my stream. Chiptune is easily your favorite genre of electronic music. Yeah, and I listened to like the it wasn't all chiptune, but when I went on the Amananguchi Spotify radio, like that stuff was like really like easy to listen to, really pleasant. So I was you know, I would happily listen to more of it, to be honest. It was super nice. I don't know, like as well as you know, being a boomer, I'm like, I've lost all my metal elitism. I think I had some metal elitism when I was earlier. Like, oh yeah, I'll only ever listen to like prog metal, man. But now I'm just like, I'll listen to fucking anything. I want to make pop music, honestly. I just want to like just make fun, happy pop tunes. That'd be like the dream. No more metal, just pop music. Saying that, I do want to do some metal stuff on stream, so we will do some metal production as well. But I want to do all these Twitch background songs before we get onto that. And I mean, the great thing is there's always going to be more styles of music we can tackle. Actually, one idea I had was that we could do like metal, but make it like 80s hair metal, like cock rock. That'd be pretty good fun. Might want to add a few more tags to your stream to harness the algorithms. Yeah, probably. I'll figure that out at some point. I think I just like, yeah, when I go live, I need to add tags. Usually it's just like music, right? So we'll see. But yeah, it's I mean it's just cool. It's a bit weird though, because like I said, I usually just go in with the assumption that people know my music. So when I when people go in and they're like, you know, they have no idea what the fuck. Like, imagine coming into the stream for the first time. I'm talking about like Senpai EP and like what the like people will be like, what the fuck's this weeb talk about Senpai EP? What the hell? That's a bit weird. But cool nonetheless. So, but yeah, like I don't know. It also feels like a lot of the time in the streams, I'm just like tweaking things in MIDI, and I'm just wondering, like, how fun is this to watch? But you guys have stuck around, so thanks for that. I'm just rambling, and I'm just like making up time. Been going for 2.5 hours. I did spend 40 minutes of the stream like drop tuning my guitar with the axe effect, so sorry about that. Also, the most horrible rendition of Happy Birthday for Maxime earlier. Oh, you've been listening since Invent the Universe, Uventu? That's awesome. Man, I still can't get over that album being like from 2012. That's a long time ago. It's like 9 years ago. It's crazy. Well, 9 years ago in October, because I released it in October 2012. But yeah, I'm just making up time. Same, you believe? Choo-choo guitar? Awesome. I mean, like, it's amazing how, like, some people, like, I had some people in my Discord server say to me, yeah, Double Helix was the first song they heard, and they were, like, 14 when they heard it. I was like, bro, it makes me feel old. I mean, I am old, but yeah. It's cool that, like, some people have heard since, they've listened since Double Helix and Cassini. Some people heard since Invent the Universe. And some people, like, It's a Plandemic has subscribed with a Prime sub. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, dude. Who was that one that used to make a guitar strap during a video? Was that you? No, that was Pliny. Pliny does like artsy stuff, like shooting a video in like a leather factory. That was a cool video though. I can't remember what song the video was for, but he did the whole making a strap thing. Deconomist with the prog champ emote. But yeah, like and then some people said that they've heard me since like Senpai. Like the fact that I gained followers and listeners from Senpai was a shock as well, but there's no accounting for taste. And then some people have heard, like, been around since Invent the Universe and all that kind of stuff, so it's just cool. Like, there's like a big span of time for people to have discovered my music, so yeah. You've seen me since that video. That's cool. It's really, really cool, man. It's a Plandemic with the emotes. How many emote slots do I have actually? Do I have more? Let's check. Because I had 5 before, but it's possible that I will have more emotes. No, still on the 5. So we've got 5 standard emotes, and then got the tier 2 and tier 3 emotes. So I need to add some emotes. Still need to find out what bits are. Customize your rewards for biggest cheers. Like, I got 1,000 bits before, which was really awesome, but like I don't know. I think I asked you this before, but do you make drums for all my songs? I program all the drums. So on most of my albums before, it was Superior Drummer 2, and on Senpai 3, it was GGD Invasion. Didn't even know I streamed. Been listening for 3-4 years. That's also that's cool. I streamed like a little bit before. I did like 1 or 2 streams and it just stopped. And then I did like a stream about like making an anime opening, and that was like, a lot of people tuned into that, but then I just stopped again. And now I don't really have anything to do with, pandemic and album release being done. So yeah, I'll stream, and it's given me an excuse to work on cool stuff like, making chiptune and making other genres of music I wouldn't normally do. And like I do start projects. Like I had a city pop song that I started and I just never finished it. And these streams are a great way for me to actually, go through and actually finish them, but also make it like, because it's not, I probably wouldn't show like releases that I'm working on and show that on stream. Maybe not, we'll see. But like it's cool because I get to work on them and show you guys how I work, and also like actually finish these projects. Been pretty prolific with the last 10 years. Plenty of opportunities to find out. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, like, also like, there's been no like explosive growth or anything like that. Like nothing viral, but like it's been steady and relatively organic. So it's pretty cool. The fact that it's been sustainable as well. Because I feel like sometimes if you go viral, like people will tune in for like your 15 minutes of fame and then tune out again. And I feel like sustainability is really important. Like trying to sustain listeners and all that kind of stuff over a long period of time. So there's that. And not saying that like going viral is bad, for instance, but like, you know, some people feel like they have to go viral, and it's like totally possible to just organically grow, you know, listeners and followers over a long period of time. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've been waffling for a bit. I don't know why, but you know, it's been nice to chat to you guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. Wednesday, I'll be back to work on more chiptune stuff. We'll tweak the mix in between here and then. And yeah, really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the stream. I appreciate all the new follows and subs and the bits and all that kind of stuff. It's awesome. Really appreciate that. Yeah, it's just cool to feel the love and have your guys continue support as I stream. So thanks again for tuning in. I will see you Wednesday. We'll do more chiptune then. So I hope you guys have a good week until then. See you guys.